bots apparently, because apparently I was having a ton of bots. This kind of bad. Is it from or purple? Vast majority. Only a small percent are not bots. How disappear? How dis- Sad. Oh, too much. That's for only bots. Control vitamin floor. Hope I can use new followers. I really I really like bots as well. The bots. So I was using theory bots. And start playing much like a hogwarts. So I am not in much mode today. I'm kind of a bit low. I find something I've been feeling this most of my life. I feel like I should have done more. I feel like I should. Have done more to make it a better place. Or I should have done more to place. I wish I was a friends. I you know, just feeling that it just a bit disappointed in life. I feel like I should. Yeah, that's a good question. Where did my pen go? Close it. So. It's day. That's it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll get some. I don't know why I already got tea. Yeah, last time I was playing here, we were talking to this, to the Watcher system. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me or not? Trying to find out for everything. I think everybody can hear me now. Yeah? I think everybody should be able to hear me correctly. So, yeah, I hope somebody. So my mom was in my house. I think she did put her hands for my mic, so they're not in the right position, maybe. Ah. Anyway, let's continue with the game.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Is someone was removed from her father's chest?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay. My room here.
Revelio.
Let's look for something here. Probably not.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
But yeah, it was a bit sad. In a way.
Exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Look at house. Then I need to get to village. Fine. Finally, out. Okay, let's do this here.
This Deviant Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
How many do I have, actually?
Another house token for the house chest.
How many do I have? Okay, that's enough. I was thinking for a second. Oh, I already knew. I have got something out of them or so. I'm wondering what's in the house chest.
What are you up to now?
I thought it would be hard adjusting to sharing a room, but I rather enjoy the company.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, never get
Revelio.
To gain entry to the Raventown common room, one must solve a riddle. A simpler, rather a straightforward riddle, using logic and reason, spot by the hilt of their door. No.
Revelio.
How do I... Okay, let me get out of this of the castle. Then... And then I'll go to the world map. I'm going to... Where was it? Go to the supplies shop. No, that's not. I need to find. Where's that? I need to find the shop with all the clothes. Which one was it? Was it? I think that's this one. This must be. Oh, this one. Funny thing. I think this was it.
Levioso. Revelio.
Which shop was it? I'm trying to find a shop for the clothes. Maybe this was this shop. This one, maybe? Sleep and sun. Maybe it was this one. Is it where? It sounds like it can be there. I think I like to think. Yeah, that was nice of him. I hope he is lurking. Also, it felt really nice that he did give you a sub. Oh, that's a lie. You're nice, Anya. So I did did find out that I was having a lot of fake followers. So a lot of bots in my follow list as well, which were removed, which is why it looks like I have a lot less followers now. But I don't have a lot less followers, I just don't have bots anymore. I have to work. You have to work. Yeah, it seems like that is what it says. You need to work on your kindness level apparently. But I think you're already nice. I think you're already nice, Anya. I don't have catch you doing anything mean in my chat. So I think the chat need to be apologizing to you. Strange it is, indeed. I need to sell some clothing items.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Is this a bug?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh no,
Be sure
Anya?
to stop by whenever you're about.
Did you do something mean today? Hmm. So, but Anya, what did you do today that you got a lower niceness score than you were having? Are you doing something mean? Anya, did you do something mean? Or were you not mean? Maybe you could tell me what you did. Maybe you could say what you did. What you did. Maybe you could tell me what you did. Why you think? Why you were so? What you did? What makes you kinda mean? Let me check. Quests. Meets. Okay. Or dual purpose. Yeah, I was doing an Indian accent. So Anya, so what you're, so Anya, how was your day today? Did you do something cool today? Or was your day a bit boring today? Maybe you could tell me. Maybe you could tell a bit about your day today. Maybe play a bit of ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. No. Maybe we can do a little bit of ping pong. Maybe we cannot do. Let's I'll say that we can do. All we can do. Maybe we should do a ping pong. Maybe we should do ping pong. Ping pong is maybe we should play all ping pong.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, there's Death Eaters. Let's go down. Yeah.
I should dismount here.
Okay, how do I do that? Was it like this button? Maybe it was landing. Maybe just landing. It's airplane logic. do that. How do I... Oh, that's stupid. Okay, let's find out how to plant. Hey, Polly.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntow Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. Poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
That sounds... Your secret is safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay, I'm following you, Pony.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I want to kill some poachers.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Is it a capybara?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Let's look the defense.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't pelts. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
The goblins are probably also poaching. Goblins are not particular about me. moral upstanding, so.
Levioso. Regarding Leviosa.
Okay, I'm stuck in this wall here. Okay.
Anything interesting?
Yeah, a few
Poachers were
things.
here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Learn that first year, did ya? Clumsy little fool.
Oh my, I have no... Oh my, I don't have any...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Potato! You little coward! That's just fearful! Coward!
Marvelous strike!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Need to be more careful. I don't have any potions anymore that I can use to save my life.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Ow!
Dragons!
Illegal dragon fights?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. You better be. Incendio! Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
Confringo!
So bad. Incendio! You think this is a blooming greenhouse?
What? I thought
Quiet as can be.
I thought that. Oh my.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence is going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots.
No!
They want to buy off. You will.
You make me so angry. I decided I can.
That's a brilliant idea.
Sneak around a little bit.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Cursing
They
at
must have
around.
only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
get this sack.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Revelio.
Yeah. Alright. Any more potions I can grab here?
That's it, Revelio. That is the word.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Someone's Vegetables in combat. There you are.
The lamb returns to the...
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
How to do it?
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Oh, kill was it?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
bad wizards. The dragon is going to save us. Is he going to save us? Is he going to save us? Oh, cute, adorable.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
What should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Do you think the poachers will be complete?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Well, let's get...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's go to Professor Weasley. I'm curious if this Weasley is related to the other professor. Or should we do the next quest in this line? I think we're going to do that. Brush. That was really close. Check. Oh, complete. Pay your selection for this next keep. Oh, I need to talk quick. Okay, so that means I need to go to Professor Weasley. Okay. Let's look, where is the quest for Professor Weasley? There. Let's complete this here. Go to Hogwarts, I think. I guess I need to go. Okay, I need to go there. Oh yeah, there's an outbreak in around 4 minutes. Level or out. Lower than my class. Oh. Yeah. Hey! Corner!
Beakers mark the area on your map.
How are you doing, Corner? Are you doing good, Corner? Oh, I'm doing... I think I'm doing okay. I was a bit busy today. I got home and then I was doing some daily stuff, some chores in Final Fantasy to level up my crafting. What's wake up? Yeah, I did wake up in the morning. Everybody, I think those except if I was talking to a ghost. Am I? Am I talking to a ghost? Collect the field guides from your book into transformation. Completed. Field guides. And underground hallways. Complete field guides from the book into transformation in the library. Oh, okay, I need to go to the library. Libraries. Where was the library again? I think it was close to the Great Hall. No, it was not the Great Hall. Oh, there! Okay. I was for something like 10 hours at art class today. I was painting some minis. Some minis I made. Some clay minis. Minis. Statues I make.
Revelio.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Revelio.
One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is Desmond here. Rumors is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, and was known for his liberal use of silencing at slight snip. That sounds like interesting.
Revelio.
Wonder if Professor Weasley wants to silence us with the spell. The
book
corner.
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
So corner. How late is it for you right now?
Revelio.
Oh.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The gold. This game. Don't know much about Quidditch. I'm going to guess golden. Nine. Okay, sorry, I was having some trouble.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
That is poor. That is sad. Hey, for a sport, it makes a bird go extinct. It's me a bit sad. Potion is completely harsh to the liquid of luck. Felix.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Huh? What if...
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Hmm. False.
False. Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to get more questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Council of... the Wizard Council.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Then pair you if I were to, I think.
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Wood. What?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The Hide Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Demi-Ergon?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the Hide Behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
Pet. 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 How do you... Charm.
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I'm feeling really, I feel really sorry for the
The rune's paw.
That's right. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Nope. I know that. Mount Greylock. Mount Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Excellent. Or exit before. There, yeah. Oh, that one is the makes you speak the truth.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I'm ready.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Birds, then what a weird name.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Upper Street.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
That's really one of those are the bad feet. It's funny. Yeah, it's also funny, but it's bad luck.
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
It's Linford of Stinchcomber.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Okay.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Sats or Luckiness? Yeah, Sir Luckiness.
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
And then Loch Ness Monster?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Look, I think.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
We are all...
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio.
And the book is designed to help guide the students how wishes to proceed to more types of transfiguration. Professor often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of a lighting.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
So first I'm going to do the transfiguration spell. Yeah. Okay, it's a really funny meme to a friend. The turtles painting himself. I think
The headmaster
turtles.
shows no compassion. I deserve a location that warrants pride, not one that reeks of manure.
I really wonder where. I thought Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley was here somewhere. What did I do? Oh no, I didn't want to do this. Where's Professor Weasley? Oh, it's Professor Weasley's class again. Oh, I also already did this. Is this Professor Weasley's room? No. Where was Professor Weasley's room?
Potato.
Okay. Here, one question. Trying to find this quest of Professor Weasley. Come on. Select. Remove teleport. Yeah. That's where Sir Weasley went. Or yes. Quest.
you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench.
How do I get go here? What is this? I have trouble finding this place. It's below somewhere here. Need to go below you? So I need to find a way to get there. She's hiding somewhere in a place. I don't really know where.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
So I is said to have once contained a powerful begot that 5 professor rockets together to burn as it shifts among people two and that sounds really powerful. So,
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
I can only get it this night.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
What do I get below there? What the heck? This
Has
is
one
really hard to
person
get.
even tried to sort this dreadful...
To get below there.
Slytherins almost always use the door to the right of the entrance.
This is really annoying. Where the heck is this quest? In 3. Please. Let this loading. Let this loading. Let this loading. Oh. Such an annoying walk around.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Huh?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Protego!
Now, come on.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test marks.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Meaning?
Now, you all know what to do.
Yeah. Transfiguration can do all those things. Changing one item into another. I cannot be used. I cannot be used to basically make somebody immortal. Just turned something younger.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Despite spending so much time assistance.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Was your extended conference which after you obtained your best search and search for suppressed. And what's your extended conversation? It's Ollivander. Your danger or suppressed, or the suppressed option.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Places! Confringo!
Felcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armide mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Okay, that was it for today. I will be tomorrow back with more Hogwarts Legacy. I'll see you then back, everybody. It will be in time. Stop being this month. I want it to curse.